Hello, everyone. This is Brother Benson Media, and today we are having our friend, upcoming musician in our Republic, Kenya, who is dreaming big. Today, we're just going to have a conversation with him and maybe to ask him more about the challenges he's going through, or what are the even things that he's learning in the music. Before we start having this conversation, may I take this opportunity to welcome our guest and introduce himself. Thank you very much, brother.
Yeah, hiyo mambo vipi? Kwa majina naitwa Washington Otieno, mzaliwa wa Kisumu, a place known as Kapuenja. Yeah, na my stage name is Original Shingtons. Nafanya rap. Yeah, ama hip hop.
Okay, asante sana kwa hayo maneno. Mi tu niko na swali tu kidogo naweza kakuuliza. Hebu kama unaweza katuelezea sisi historia yako kamili, tangu utotoni, pali ulilelewa na pali uko kwa saizi.
Yeah, Shingtons was born in Nairobi from ghetto known as Madare 4A.
Mhm,
Yeah, nimelelewa Nairobi nikiwa mtoto
mhm,
up to 2010
mhm,
when my dad retired.
mhm,
So after the retirement aliamua kurudi nyumbani. Now my mom was in Nairobi na
mhm,
alikuwa with my other siblings. So my dad decided that sisi tuende nyumbani, tukakae na yeye nyumbani. So nilirelocate from Nairobi hiyo 2010 tukaenda nyumbani. So kuenda nyumbani hapo ndio nikajoin the school from the village na nikaendelea na masomo nikiwa class 5 hiyo
mhm,
that time. Yeah, so kukaa back in the village kidogo ilikuwa challenge hapa na pale because my dad was now alikuwa ameretire, sisi wengine tunafaa kusoma and we also need vitu basic needs na yeah. So ilibidi tuka relocate from Kisumu Kapuonja tukaenda a place known as Seme.
mhm.
So tukiwa Seme Holo, kuna place known as Holo. So Holo, yeah. Nikajoin a primary school known as Ochokadongo.
Mhm,
Yeah, hapo ndo nilijoin
mhm,
from class 5 nikasomea. So venye tulikuwa tuna survive, my dad tulikuwa tunafanya biashara za kuuza kuni.
mhm,
Now we could go and tunapata wenye wameplant trees na maybe some hazikugrow vizuri due to wind and so ziko kombo, so we
eh,
could cut those. Tunarudi tunapasua, tunaanika, tunauza. Na sana sana venye tulikuwa tunapata kuni, another way of the way tulikuwa tunapata kuni ni tulikuwa tunaenda tunabomoa nyumba zenye zimekuwa abandoned za wetu wenye walikufa. Yeah,
mhm,
tunanunua
mhm,
nyumba mzima pia na mabati, then
mhm,
tunakuja tunapasua kuni tunauza, then hiyo ilikuwa poa cause mabati ilikuwa hot cake, so we
mhm,
sell the mabati first, inarudisha ile do.
mhm.
So from there ndio tunauza kuni baadaye, and that is how I survived. Tulisurvive na dad hadi nikamaliza class 8.
Mhm.
Uh, nilimaliza class 8 2015.
Mhm.
Yeah, so 2016 nikajoin Otieno High School.
OT guys.
Yeah,
Mnajiita OT guys.
you guys. Yeah. So nikajoin Otieno. Yeah, so from there shule kulikuwa na activities kwa curriculum na other subjects pia. So mi subject niko curriculum yenye nilipenda ilikuwa music and drama. So hapo ndio nilijoin music and drama. After that nikadevelop nikapenda music sana. Mambo na music and acting. Mi ni actor mwingine mbaya mnoma sana yani. Na mi pia ni musician pia nikadevelop, so kufika 2018
Mhm.
issue na nini na fee ikaanza kuleta problem,
Mhm.
ikabidi ni change school from
Mhm.
Otieno nikarudi kwa local village school ilikuwa naitwa Kawino Mixed.
Mhm.
Yeah. So nikiwa hiyo shule kulikuwa na challenge fulani ilitokea ya kucompose the school anthem.
Mhm.
So by that time nilikuwa bado nimeshajua niko na hiyo talent cause me I used to like rap hata nikiwa mdogo. Nilikuwa najua niko na hiyo talent but
Nikuulize,
yeah.
talent umesema, uligundua ukiwa mdogo ama uligundua saa zile uko kwa hizi shule hizi ma concerts zinakuja?
Talent nilikuwa nayo. Mi nimeanza kurap 1999 from
Mm.
my mother's womb.
Mm.
Yeah, I've been a rapper all through but sasa nilikuwa na parents strict sana.
Mm.
My parent ni ule msee mwenye anataka ukuwe focused on academics
Mm.
sana. So at least ilikuwa a bit challenging.
Did you
Yeah,
did you talk to them and let them know that this is a talent that we need to nurture, or that environment even to have a chance to communicate with them was not there?
eh, my dad is very strict. Na alikuwa anajua niko na talent. Yeah, alikuwa anajua niko na talent but he's very strict. Ni msee mwingine mzii sana.
Mm.
So ilikuwa ni challenge hadi kwa sasa cause
Mm.
music bado haijaanza kulipa. So though inaanza kulipa but at some point haijaanza kulipa ile poa,
Mm.
si pesa ingine ya maana, so imekuwa a big challenge.
Mm.
Bado hajai believe hadi saa hii bado ntane.
Mm.
He's always like finish school first. So nikiwa primary
Mm.
alikuwa like finish school first, nikiingia high school finish school first,
Mm.
nikiingia college finish school first. So hiyo challenge venye ilitokea ya kucompose the school anthem,
Mm.
tulikuwa na wasanii wakali wenye wamerecord. Ukiangalia YouTube zao unaona zina shine sana, wako na mangoma kalikali, mavideo manini.
Mhm.
So at first niliogopa that hii challenge
Mm.
ndawezana nayo kweli.
Mhm.
So walikuwa wanaandika every day hiyo challenge venye ilitokea, so kulikuwa na nini assemblies almost daily, kila siku. So
Mhm.
ikifika games time wanapiga bell, watu wanaenda assembly, wana present, kila mtu ana present, wana
Mm.
present on the, so ikifika the final day so that tuende the next week, sasa ndio anniversary ya shule because the school was
Mm.
launching his anniversary.
Mhm.
Nikaenda nika present
Mhm.
ni hiyo anthem yangu. Nilicompose kwanza the hook ilikuwa inaenda for success we go for success, for success we go for success,
Mm.
for success we go for success, a successful school we are. Unaona?
Mhm.
So nilicompose na ilikuwa fiti, so venye nilipiga tu hiyo hook hivi,
Mm.
walimu walifurahi mbaya.
Okay.
And the school was happy about it. So hapo ndio nikaanza sasa kubelieve sasa ati kumbe I have this talent and it can really work. Unaona? Yeah,
Okay.
so from there ndio nikaanza kujiamini. Though ni legacy kwa hiyo shule but hata the yenye nilikuwa promise sijaiona.
Hujawahi haitakuja tu na
Eh, ilikuwa
walimu.
challenge and kulikuwa na kugift the
Eh,
best but sijaiona, but
well,
nashukuru God.
eh,
Unajua God anakubless in different ways. Kuna
uh-huh.
vitu hufai kuforce. Though ni legacy bado ina exist hadi sahi cause every Mondays and Fridays wanaimba kwa assembly. What I composed.
That is, we call it we usually say that when you want something in life, the nature will always conspire with you to give you that what you want. And by that alone, even if they don't pay you for that, even though they give you, but like one thing that I think would make you happy is to know that your work will be remembered for years and years, and with the generation and generation to come. So, which is more valuable than even the gift itself. Okay, now let me come to you. Now you've gone all that. Now you've seen that you have this musical talent in you, and now you start composing these songs.
Yeah.
What are the challenges you're facing you yourself, especially like you're now in the music industry of Kenya? I can ask you because you're practicing it. So, what are the challenges that you're facing as a musician?
Yeah, challenges ni mingi sana because first people are not believing in you. Unacheki,
Mm,
as much as we ni mkali
mm,
na wanaona una vibe.
mm,
Yeah, yani you are meeting different producers, different directors, different promoters na
mm,
wanaona you are vibing, vibe yako ni kali.
mm,
Na me I do, mi nafanya mziki different sana,
mhm,
though ni rap but sasa nafanya afro, ni kiafro benga, so ni afro drill.
mhm,
So watu hawa believe in you sana, unaona, as
mm,
much as unafanya kitu poa they don't believe in you.
mm,
Na my investors pia,
mm,
kenye nafanyika sana sana ni wanangoja, I think wanangoja ublow up kidogo,
mhm.
yeah, so that waanze kurush wakikuja kwako, but ni ngumu, ni challenge, ni kubwa sana.
Sasa one of the challenge about from what you're saying, one of the challenges that like even the I mean the promoters, the producers, even like the people that surrounds you do not believe that you can you're doing a good music, right?
Yeah, though ngoma ni kali,
Yeah, I've watched
ngoma ni
your
kali wanapenda but
I've watched your songs on YouTube, and
yeah,
they are very nice songs. They are very entertaining.
yeah,
But now you as a person, and you know that I have this talent, yeah.
yeah.
How are you dealing with a situation whereby people are not believing in you? That this one sometimes weighs you down, or that one it energizes you to continue doing best to prove them wrong.
You know, sometimes unaweza feel hata kunini kugive up na
Uh,
time,
mm,
but because it is in you, you just feel like something inakupush, unaona,
mm,
something inakupush, keep going,
mm,
keep doing good music. So I'm like, kenye huwa inani inspire sana. Okay, mi huangalia from my previous music,
mm,
ni nini nilifanya,
mm,
so that ni nini nikiongeza
mm,
people will like my music more than ile ingine. Yani ni kuimprove, unaona,
mm,
ni kuimprove like ni nini sikufanya kwa my previous song,
mm,
nifanye kwa hii, unaona. So challenges ziko, but sasa wewe pia lazima ujichallenge. Me I like challenging myself.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Let me ask you. I think you've been in the music industry for a while, and I think you might be understanding it a little bit, or you're still studying the music. I want to give you a typical example in Tanzania. We have a record label called Wasafi,
yeah,
and when you look at Wasafi musicians, they're doing good in terms of revenue collection, in terms of the promotion, in terms of branding, and all that. Do you have somebody who is managing you now, or you're still this is just you're just by yourself?
yeah. For now I have my big brother
Mm-hmm.
who is assisting me in management. He's
Mm-hmm.
like he's managing me. Yeah.
So how are
He's
you
all,
doing? How are you doing? How are you going on with the branding? Because you know when the Wasafi, what I know they do best is they brand, you know,
Yeah.
and after branding, then they get that fan base. How is your brother with the branding and everything? Is there a challenge on his side?
Before we began this show,
Mm-hmm.
we had a conversation with him,
Mm-hmm.
and we were working on that.
Okay.
Branding, yeah, is what we are working with. At first, tulikuwa tunatafuta music distribution
Mm-hmm.
poa. Yeah, music distribution poa.
Mm-hmm.
I used to stream using Afrotune, but unfortunately wali cancel deal zao, nadhani wamefunga offices zao, so we have to look for another good music distribution company. Then after that, we'll be branding
Yeah.
our one. Yeah,
Okay. And when you look at Kenyan musician, you're lucky enough to be managed by your brother. I can
yeah,
see. I think you know Steve Simple Boy. Yeah.
yeah,
Steve Simple Boy is a very talented musician and he sings very nicely. But the problem that we are seeing with him is that like somebody come to manage Steve Boy, they get, I think maybe they get the money. After getting the money, they just leave Steve there. So I think like he has been in like three different managers. Yeah.
yeah.
How are you prepared with your brother such that such like things that are happening to Steve Boy does not happen to you? Because that's a challenge on how to get the manager and you get the revenue, then somebody just throw you like that. I know he's your brother, but at the same time, he's a business. Remember, how are you prepared, both of you, on how to overcome to overcome this challenge? Because it's a challenge that is there in the Kenyan music industry.
Yeah, yeah. First of all,
Mhm.
in nataka kuongelea kidogo about Kenyan industry.
Mhm.
Unapata Kenyan industry wanafanya investors wenye wanakuja ni
Mhm.
watu wenye unapata maybe amepata is depending on loans or
Mhm.
yeah, anawekeza ni kama biashara, so unaona, so
Mhm.
anawekeza anakufanyia ngoma,
Mhm.
at the end of the day ana realize pesa yake imeisha, unaona,
Mhm.
na msanii ni mtu consistent, anafaa kukua
Mhm.
anavaa,
Mhm.
yeah, anavaa, anaingia studio,
Mhm.
anaenda shows,
Mhm.
so unapata ile pesa yenye alikuwa amewekeza kwa msanii
Mhm.
ni ngumu kurudi, at sometimes ni ngumu kurudi, unaona, yeah, anaona hiyo pesa irudi na ile nini na kazi naye amefanya, unaona,
Mhm.
so inakuwa a big challenge. Unapata anaanza kuvurutana na msanii hapa na pale, unaona, yeah. So Kenya sisi tumewekeza to make sure that nini kama hiyo haija happen,
Mhm.
yeah, is tuna nini we keep on consulting
Mhm.
from other big labels what we are doing and what we are not, what they are doing and we are not doing,
Mhm.
yeah, and yeah, nadhani mambo ni mengi,
Mambo ni mengi. Na pia ukiangalia katika sanaa ya Kenya sana sana unapata kwamba Kenya, unajua iko na identity ya gengeton. Hiyo ndio kitu ambacho labda inatambulisha Kenya. Unajua,
mm,
ukiongea juu ya gengeton unakuja unatambulisha Kenya, lakini we kama mwanamuziki
yeah,
ambaye anatokea saa hizi, tunaweza kuita kwamba kizazi kipya, ya nyinyi ni wanamuziki wa kizazi kipya.
yeah,
Unapata kuwa tuna saa zingine tunacheza ama tunawimba wimbo ambazo hazitupatii ile identity kama Kenya. For instance, like right now ukiangalia sana sana saa hizi, unajua amapiano inaenda sana.
yeah, in a cell,
Saizi amapiano ina sell sana. Unapata
mm,
kama gengeton haigongi sana kama amapiano. Wewe kama mwanamuziki ambayo anachipukia, unaona kama unasemaje kuhusu hiyo? Unaona kwamba tunaweza brand our identity as a Kenyan music, like something that identifies us as Kenya, or we can just do some other um, beats just to get the money and forget about Kenya. We kwa mawazo yako unaona aje?
You see, in Kenya,
Mm,
they do a lot of rap. Rap inakubalika sana. Yeah,
mhm,
rap ina sell sana.
mm.
And hata niko na mapiano nimerap.
Oh, wewe umepiga mapiano?
Iko hapo kwa YouTube
Ah,
nimerap. Inaitwa Sherehe.
oh, okay.
Yeah, nimerap.
Mm,
So genre ya Kenya ni rap.
mhm.
But you see, most of us they do music for fame.
Yeah, for
But
fame.
me, I do it for the culture.
Mhm,
So at the end of the day,
mhm,
unaweza sikiza ngoma za Calligraph,
mm. OG.
unaweza sikiza ngoma za OG
Mm,
na usikize ngoma za Nyashinski ama ngoma za Octopizzo.
mhm,
But with me,
mhm,
kenye nafanya is that what I learned is that the kind of music that I'm doing is that ni aje unaweza kosa kusikiza mziki wa Calligraph
mhm,
na usikize mziki wangu, unaona? At the
mhm,
end of the day, culture wins. Let me
mhm,
just tell you the truth.
mhm,
Culture wins. Hata ukiangalia America Got Talent, wenye
mhm,
wanaendanga na culture, they always win the golden buzzer, unaona?
mhm.
Yeah, so mi ni msee, hata ukinieka na Calligraph ama unieke na Nyashinski, still
Mhm.
I'll win because of culture,
Oh,
unaona? Yeah, I'll
mm,
win because of culture. Yeye atarap amalize, but me
mm,
I'll win because of culture. At the end of the day,
mm.
kenye huwa inani-encourage sana ni culture wins. Though some of my fans husema like maybe Kijaluo nini singing in Luo inani limit because most of my fans wengine wanapenda flow but hawasikizi.
No, I disagree. Because, for instance, when you listen to song of Jerusalema, the one that was done in South Africa,
Yeah,
that song, it was a worldwide, it was trending globally, but the lyrics and everything was in South African kind of like language. So I think music is not all about the language you sing, but it's all about when you sing it with a lot of feeling, you create feeling in it and a very good beat. You know,
yeah,
people will vibe with it. Yeah. When you look at, for instance, Diamond sometimes sings Kiswahili. Most of his Swahili songs, they listen to it everywhere, but some of the people do not even understand what Diamond is singing. So, but
yeah,
the way he has packaged himself and the way he's delivering his lyrics and the beats, that's what people are listening to. So, I tend to disagree. If you have a Luo song that is a good vibe, just do it. That one does not limit you.
yeah,
Yeah. Um. Let me come also to do you have challenges in promoting your music? Yeah. How
yeah. I
do you,
have,
how do you promote your music, especially because after uh, kind of like releasing your music, you have to promote this music. So what are the ways that you're using to promote some of your music?
yeah. Marketing is very expensive. Eh,
uh,
Marketing is very expensive. You
mm,
saw that video that I did.
yes.
Yeah, that video the whole project almost costed me 100,000.
Mm,
But because I did it, nilikosa pesa ya kumarket the song. That's
mm.
why the song iko na hizo views. That song was a hit song.
It is is a
That
hit song.
song is very expensive. I was like, if I will not, kama sija blow na hii song, then there's no other song that I'll blow up with.
Mm.
So it's a big challenge cause sikupata pesa ya marketing. For
Uh-huh.
now, it will have been an anthem.
Yes.
Yeah, it will have been an anthem, yeah. So marketing Kenya nini inataka pesa sana hiyo
Yeah.
marketing. Yeah.
Yeah.
People
Um,
do not believe in you hadi ulipishe. Ukiapproach any celebrity is like lipia pesa ya marketing, you see.
but
Lipia.
how about like we have Calligraph Jones, the OG, we have King Kaka, we have all these your bigger brothers in the music industry, like people like Wakina Bien. Have you ever tried to reach out to them so that you can have a session with them to kind of like give you some ideas on how the market works or how promotion works? Ask them for some collabos.
Okay, I'm working on probably on an album.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm working on an album which may drop next year.
Oh, okay, that's great.
So I'll be working on that album, and nadhani it will give me a room to reach them out,
Mm-hmm.
because I had request my producer,
Mm-hmm.
Link on the Beat, who
Mm-hmm.
is also Calligraph Jones' producer. He's a very good friend of mine.
Mm-hmm.
Probably he found me on the street nikiuza kahawa,
Mm-hmm.
Fedha Estate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. Alinipata, and I used to rap in Luo, and he was like, damn, this nigga is ujamani hatari sana. This guy is dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
By that, I used to freestyle for my customers.
Okay, on the street when you're doing your business.
Yeah, I used to do portable coffee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, and that's why he identified me na akaniambia we kuja studio kesho, and I was like I don't have money. Akaniambia kuja. Yeah,
Mhm,
and he has been a very good friend of mine, and
mm.
yeah,
How can
and I think through him,
mhm.
yeah, I think through him that meet all my celebrities, because it's a request I had already requested.
But you know, you should keep on reminding him because if you don't, he forgets because maybe he's dealing with big celebrities. Like if you're dealing with OG,
Yeah.
so if you need to reach out to um your big brothers in the music industry, you have to use the connection you have through the producer. So keep
Okay.
reminding him.
Unaona previously before I met him,
Mm-hmm.
unaona my YouTube does not have most songs.
Mm-hmm.
Songs mingi sana zilikuwa pulled down because of one, the audio zenye zilikuwa zikuwa well produced, na most of them were not well mastered.
Mm-hmm.
Unaona? Yeah, so they were shoddy, hazikuwa kazi poa. Yeah, so we had to look on them one by one and pull them down.
So who
So
was doing
to,
mastering for you?
I used to work in Kisumu.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had studios ukiwa na 1000 unaenda.
Mm.
Yeah, they fix your sound on the mic and on the beat, and you are being given a song at the same time. You go with it home,
So that's
and
where
you are
you.
you are very happy. Yeah.
So when you do this mastering, now who has the copyright? The producer who did the mastering or you? The copyright
Okay.
of your song.
Okay. Me, I was never given the original songs. Nilikuwa napewa demo, and if you go back to ask for original song, you'll never get it.
So which means or you don't have copyrights of your song, and that is
Yeah.
something that you need also to discuss with your brother who is your manager to
Yeah.
get the copyrights of those songs, so that if 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 something like if the revenue starts to come, you should be in a position to get those revenue because like if you don't have the copyrights of the songs, then you cannot claim them.
Yeah.
So everybody can decide, oh, work on those two.
Yeah.
And
So we
mm,
began the whole process. I think at some point we went to MCSK before
mm,
we joined the music distribution company.
mhm,
Yeah, and kuna a very good music distribution company yenye tulikuwa tunataka kujoin, but
mm,
we were requested to go with a lawyer, but
mm.
at some point hatukuwa tumepata lawyer bado, because a lawyer is very expensive.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so
uh,
hatukuwa tumepata. Yeah, so the wasanii
mhm,
wenye walikuwa wameanza before me na wenye tulikuwa tumeanza nao wa mtaa,
mhm,
they were nadhani shida yenye ilikuwa kubwa sana siku hizi ndio naelewa ni hiyo nini, hawaku join music distribution company.
Mm.
They depended on YouTube na unapata walikuwa na views, subscribers zao maybe hawako wamefika, but they didn't realize about music distribution company.
Mhm.
If you distribute your music,
Yeah.
you own everything, copyright and everything.
Ah, okay.
Then unalipwa according to streams, and your
Mm.
music is everywhere. You can challenge on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook,
Mhm.
kila mahali.
Mm.
I think hawakuwa wamefikiria kujoin hiyo. They were only depending on YouTube, na YouTube ndio ianze kukulipa siku hizi si rahisi.
Yeah, it's not very
Because,
easy.
YouTube, it pays you see reason those people who are really earning on YouTube are content creators.
Mhm.
YouTube inataka ile yenye content creators wanafanya ile consistency.
Yeah.
Yeah, ile yenye unapost video asubuhi, unapost jioni, unapost asubuhi. Sasa si kama msanii. So unaona ukifanya ngoma sasa utafikiria tena after 6 months.
No, but I think as I know you are not still like because like once you realize that you have you are a musician, you
Yeah.
have to make it to be your work. Yeah. And just a typical example I can give you, I usually give an example with Diamond, Diamond of Tanzania.
Yeah.
Diamond, like being an artist or being a musician, like that is his work. So every day he goes and like you might find that you're doing recording every day. So
You see, we can do recordings on every day, but shida ni hiyo nini studio fee. It's a big challenge.
because he has his own studio, yeah. Now okay,
Yeah,
there now
hiyo studio
I
fee.
understand. I
Content
understand.
nayo, content, I'm sick of content.
Okay.
I'm lyrically sick.
Yeah,
Lyrically,
so
but hiyo studio fee is a
mhm,
big challenge because unapata
mm.
uko shule, you have to save, you have to eat na hiyo uchumi yetu. You have to
ambapo
eat
saizi
and then you have to go to studio.
ambapo saizi
And then
bado uko shule.
nobody believes in you. Sasa ndio waanze kukusupport is a big challenge. Now
Ambapo
you just have to prove them that you are not yet dead.
okay, so
Yeah.
ambapo
Until
saizi
God, unaweka Mungu mbele, God akuonekanie.
mm,
Mm.
you're still in school.
Yeah, I'm in campus. Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you, how are you balancing the music career and academic?
You
Um,
see, me from Form 1, I was doing music from
uh-huh,
Form 1 hadi nikamaliza.
uh-huh,
So nikiwa campus, you see part time classes si kila siku.
mhm,
Yeah, so unaweza pata uko na class Monday, uko na class Wednesday, uko na
mhm,
practicals Thursday, unapata uko na class Friday jioni, unaona?
mhm,
Yeah, so in college, better colleges ni fun sana. Unapata most of the time uko na time mingi sana. Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah.
That's very nice. Let me ask you again.
Yeah.
I know sometimes you feel like you say that some people do not want to support you, and you feel like you are stressed. So how are you doing? How are you dealing with that mental stress? Because like when you're stressed and all this, in that all the things around you, and you have to have that mental meltdown. Yeah, as a person, we agree that. How are you dealing with it?
Okay. Kuna vitu tu lazima uchukue personal.
Hmm.
Yeah, cause mi venye udeal na situations kama hizo.
Mhm.
Okay, mi huwatch sana nini journey
Mm.
and mi follow sana history and the journey of these celebrities
Mm.
ya mali wametoka, the process yenye wamefollow ndio sasa wakuwe fame. Unapata challenges zenye wamepitia ni kubwa, hata unaibika tu kenye wewe unapitia.
Okay.
Stories zao, yeah. I do a lot of research.
Uh-huh.
A lot of research sana. Unapata challenges zenye wamepitia hata hiyo yako ni kidogo.
Okay. Mm.
Yeah. So you just have to keep pushing, keep trying every day. Na unaweka God mbele.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you stay relevant in the market? Because like musical market it changes, ni kitu ambacho kinabadilika. Tuseme, unajua kuna wakati tulikuwa na, I cannot remember them, tulikuwa na Gota City na nilikuwa na watu wa Gota City na watu wa wapi?
Jeshi Jinga.
Yes. Na ukiangalia those times, like market ilikuwa imechacha sana, and like, first of all it was entertaining. Another thing, it was like, ilikuwa inapeleka gengeton mbele, yeah.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden hii kitu ikaenda ikapoa, ambapo saizi hiyo vibe yenye ilikuwa katika industry ya hawa watu saizi hatuoni,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Sasa wewe unaweza kuwaje relevant, kwa sababu actually they created a niche, they created a business niche for them, and they ought to have taken advantage of it, but walienda wakasahau hiyo business niche ikaenda. How do you stay relevant in the market as a musician so that everybody will keep on knowing that there's a guy called Shingtong original in the market?
Okay, mi kitu ya kwanza ni I do unique music. Hiyo ni
Mhm.
kitu ya kwanza.
Mm.
Yeah, I do unique music. So every time if you think of rap and it's something you kinda unique,
Mhm.
utathink of Shingtons.
Yeah.
Okay, as I told you before, mi huchallenge myself. Napenda kujichallenge sana.
Mm.
Like, you are a rapper, I am a rapper.
Mm.
I do something like, nini naeza fanya mtu asikusikize but anisikize.
Mm.
Yeah, I always try to do something like that. So can keep me relevant
Mhm.
ni hiyo consistency, kitu ya
Mhm.
kwanza.
Mm.
Ya pili ni the unique kind of music that I'm doing.
Mhm.
Yeah, 'cause culture never fades and never goes old.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then another thing ni nowadays when I do music, nikiingia studio, I try to do something quality. Yeah. Nikifanya audio, I better spend a lot and it's quality.
Mm.
Yeah. 'Cause I use around $700
Yeah. Wow, that's a
kufanya
lot of.
kufanya audio. Yeah.
Mm.
'Cause Vink on the beat si mchezo. Na
Yeah,
ukienda hapo na ukienda hapo is like every music yenye umefanya hapo is a hit song. Na ndio
hey,
mu na ndio music yako iende na logo yake, lazima ikuwe ya hit song.
yeah, kwa sababu yeye pia hataki, haezi kubali kitu yenye haiko poa ingie kwa market, unaona,
Yeah,
so he also try to give you the best beat, right?
yeah. So if you are calculating your budget and your savings, utaona umetumia $700 and you'll be like, is this money going in a waste ama ina add value, unaona? So we
Mm.
pia ndio utoe hiyo $700. I think ni poa. I think I can challenge a young upcoming artist.
Mm.
Unafanya kitu quality and you are spending a lot and you are like, nikispend hii money, is it worth the ngoma yenye nimeenda nayo, unaona?
Eh,
Yeah.
um,
At the end of the day, I do quality music and
mm.
juu ya kenye nimepitia mambo na
Mm.
copyrights and shoddy work, yeah, imenirudisha nyuma sana. Sahii ningekuwa very far.
Don't worry, Mina, you will do far. Those are what we call challenges. When you go through challenges, you learn
Yeah,
from them. If you
yeah,
don't go through challenges, you cannot learn.
yeah.
And maybe,
Challenges ni mingi. Kuna time nilienda studio fulani, celebrity akaingia, nikatolewa nikiwa kwa mic.
yeah, because and when you go through such challenges, you
Yeah,
the way you say it, you don't take them very negatively, but it makes you to push yourself harder, to prove them wrong,
yeah,
that
yeah,
I belong here and I can even do better than you. One time they will look for you. A time is coming when they are going to look for you and say, "Guy, this guy is in the market and we need to look for him."
yeah.
Before we wind up, we are almost winding up. You talked about your father being very strict, looking life in terms of academic. Have you reconciled or sit down with him and make him understand that that music is like any other work? Kwa Kiswahili watu walikuwa wanasema kwamba ukiwa mwanamuziki we ni mhuni, yeah?
Yeah.
Sasa umejaribu kujadiliana na baba mzazi muelewane, ukamwambia baba, unaona, sikiza mimi hapa, kukuwa mwanamuziki si uhuni, ni kazi tu kama zile kazi zingine, yeah?
Yeah.
Au umekuwa na hiyo nafasi kweli?
You see, ni ngumu sana. Ni ngumu sana. Nataka kukupea example msanii anaitwa Flaco. You know
Eh,
Flaco, this Mamotis.
namjua.
Iliko I think napitia challenge kama yeye yenye alipitia. 'Cause his parent hakubelieve kwake hadi akaanza ku-earn, unaona?
Mhm,
So for me, the only way I can convince my parent is when I begin earning so that ataona like, hii kitu kumbe inaingiza do, unacheki.
mhm.
So sahii bado
But uko na ndugu yako mkubwa. What about mommy? What is mommy saying about your musical career?
wako sawa, the whole family wako sawa.
Then, because the mommy is the best friend to your dad, just just have mommy mediate and make daddy understand, like, this is this is this is a talent, and we cannot just leave this talent to go,
Yeah,
because if he supports you, by having your father behind you, also even makes you work harder, push it harder. Well, okay, I'm going with education, yes, but we can also just don't let this one go too. So,
yeah. I
so
think
eh, yeah,
the
okay, go
other
ahead.
the other challenge, mi nimekuwa na challenges mob sana.
Uh-huh.
Kuna promoter mwenye alinipigia kutoka nilikuwa Migori at that time.
Uh-huh.
Akanipigia akaniambia, tuko na show on Saturday, it was on a Wednesday, on Saturday na nataka ukuje.
Mhm.
So tukaelewana and everything, we planned for everything.
Mhm.
So ikifika hiyo Saturday akanipigia akaniambia, wewe utakuja tu na fare yako then tutakurefund. Mimi nikakuja Nairobi, nikashuka CBD, nikachukua gari nikaenda hadi Nairobi. Ilikuwa Nairobi Cinema huko
Mm.
show.
Mhm.
Yes, tukaenda tukapikiwa from Nairobi Cinema, tukaenda where the show was being hosted.
Mhm.
Ilikuwa show kubwa, wasanii walikuwa huko,
Mhm.
akina Alma, akina
Mm.
Kushman.
Mhm.
Yeah, tulikuwa na big artists huko.
Mm.
So watu wana perform. Nikafika asubuhi, nilifika mapema cause nililala kwa gari usiku.
Mm.
Nilifika mapema. I was really craving for that show. Unajua tu show za Nairobi, alafu ilikuwa show kubwa, maceleb ndio walikuwa wanakuja.
Mhm.
Watu wana perform. Show ikaanza, nikakutana na MC fulani kutoka Kisumu, pia tulikuwa tunajuana, tukaongea. Nikatulia, nikakaa mahali hapo kwa tent, tukatulia. Show ikaanza, ikapigwa. Imagine nimefika saa 7 sijapanda stage.
So let me just
Na
um
nataka kumaliza.
uh, let me just advise you on something.
Acha tu nimalize. Show ikaendelea.
Uh-huh.
Ikafika jioni, ikafika 6:30, Kushman akapanda stage akafunga show.
Mm.
Sikupewa platform ni perform.
Okay.
Na kitu sikulia ati sikuperform ama nini, nililia tu transport yangu.
Ndio, what I want to tell you. One thing that you have to know as a person, you have to know your worth. Yeah? And if you know your worth, then you will be respected. I can give you a typical example. I like following Diamond. Yeah. Diamond is the only musician who places a price tag on his shows in Tanzania. And if you can give him less than that, what he wanted, he's not going to perform in your show. And he has proven people wrong. So when you get such like shows, you and your manager, one of the things that you should do, you have to sign a contract. You have to make sure that these people sign a contract with you. They give you deposit. And the deposit is immediately I come over there, you paying me my money. If you don't pay me part of the money, I'm not performing.
Yeah.
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 Because if you're too kind, maybe sometimes you end up losing. So, like that case, you see all that what you did, and at the end of the day, you did not perform, you did not even give in money. So when such things happens, you have to make sure that the manager usually has it. Actually, let the manager handle all your schedules, your brother. If somebody wants to talk to you about the music or what this show, tell them, okay, have my manager's number. This is my manager number. Talk to him and finalize every detail. Then the manager will tell you, this is what we have agreed. Are you with it or not? Then you're gone. But if you want to be like, oh, I'm coming, you're the manager, and that one, it will be very bad.
You
not
can't
good.
manage yourself.
You cannot manage yourself.
Mm,
My brother, maybe your last word to the people of Kisumu and maybe our friends in Nairobi.
yeah, continue supporting original Shingtons.
Hmm.
I promise to bring you very best of it.
Hmm.
And upon all, support,
Maybe
support.
you can tell us your YouTube channel, your all your social media networks.
Yeah, you can get my music on YouTube at Original Shingtons.
Hmm.
You can get my music on Boomplay, Spotify,
Hmm.
SoundCloud, iTunes,
Hmm.
Dundo. You can get my music on all digital media platforms.
Hmm.
You can also challenge my music on TikTok.
Okay, okay. So we are. I think these are your friend. Somebody is let me just give you some of your friends. Waiting, bro. There's really waiting for Mr. OG. That one is there. We have in it now. Ngoma zako fiti, my guy.
Shukran,
Uh,
shukran.
Never give up, bro. Stay in the code. We have Honorable John Ogada. That's my friend. Mheshimiwa nakuona. So
Big up Mahesh.
eh,
Mahesh.
unataka kuambia nini Mwesh? Hebu mwambie Mwesh kitu.
Mahesh 2027.
Okay, sawa sawa. And
2027, we are going to make a difference.
and shout out to
And
Mwesh.
then
Mwesh,
keep on supporting young artists. You keep on supporting young spirits. Manze.
yeah,
Ni kitu yenye ulipewa na God. Hiyo ukiacha sahii Mungu atakuchapa.
okay.
Utatuliza, eh,
So Mwesh.
keep on supporting us, Mahesh.
Okay, asante sana to Muesh, and Muesh is a good friend and is a good guy. So we are here. We have also watching live from Thailand. Keep going, Ansem. That's also your friends. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, brother, thank you so much for your time. If you have something new, you are always welcome to come back to Brother Benson Media. Feel at home at this channel. This is a channel for us all to build each other and to discuss issues that affect us, with it music or any other issue. So you are always welcome to this channel anytime you feel like. Just let me know and we will schedule that time for you. For
Thank
our
you.
family who have been watching us, we want to take this opportunity to thank you so much for taking your time to be with us on this show. And we just pray that God may bless you. Invite other friends of ours so that they can come. We can come a big family and spread the message and the gospel for Mr. Shington to grow as one of our best artists. Thank you so much, and may God bless you. We'll see you next week, the same place, same time.
Thank you.
Mhm.